I feel that songs for a future world are things that are needed right now. And so we're asking for songs from everyone. If you have a song that will heal this planet, if you have a song that will lift humanity's spirit, those are the songs that we need, and those are the songs that we're promoting all over the planet.
What's the history of Songs for Humanity? How did it get started? Where did you begin? And tell us a little bit about the stage you're at today.
Well, in 1979, at the World Symposium on Humanity, we presented our first concert. And we asked every human being we could find, if they had a song in their heart, if they could sing it for humanity, would they do it? And our response was overwhelming. And in 1979, we put on about 55 artists on stage. And each of the songs were not commercial songs necessarily, but they were songs that really moved you because they wanted the whole world to hear what they thought about humanity and the future of humanity.
What kinds of songs have been most important to you?
Again, what kinds of
What kinds of songs have been most important to you? Could you name one or two so that we get an idea of what you mean?
Well, throughout history, I think the Eagles, the Beatles, Earth, Wind and Fire, every band that's putting out an album today, and they put out albums in the 60s and the 70s, they've always included a song that was dedicated to humanity. And if we think back, we can think of any number of songs, especially all of the Beatles songs. John Lennon's songs were for humanity. He was a dedicated humanitarian artist. Stevie Wonder, there's any number of them. In fact, I was hearing you sing a song a while ago. What was it? This is my love song.
This is our love song.
This is our
the theme song for the Bodhisattva.
Right, I consider that too. Any song at all like that is going to bring out the love in humanity, the oneness in humanity, and also the feeling of inspiration and positivity.
So there are a variety of songs and there are a variety of song styles, and you're putting out a request from all countries to send in songs that represent the aspirations of humanity as a whole.
That's exactly right.
What's your response been so far?
Our response has been overwhelming. We've received songs that every day that come through the mail. Some of the songs are written by children, some by the elderly, and a lot by professional musicians. But you don't have to be a professional to write a song and send it to us. We're going to find a platform for that song somewhere.
Don, in the future, what do you see as the role of the media in communicating more widely the Songs for Humanity approach?
I think we're establishing, and we're playing a part in the establishment of an alternative music market. If you look at the top 40 in the papers or in Billboard, you'll find that there are more and more songs that could be classified as songs for one planet or one humanity. And I think what we want to do is to get more of those until some future day will come when all those songs will be songs for humanity on the top 40.
And I understand that you have an upcoming concert that might be in Lebanon, so that there's a USO-style troupe going to be with the peacekeeping forces?
Yes, and a wonderful artist for humanity by the name of Stephen Fisk, who's written a planetary anthem, is going to do some of his songs on it. And this will be a tremendous show, a 90-minute television special with the troops in Beirut. They're the peacekeeping troops there, and that'll be in July.
That's wonderful. Now, one of the other aspects of Don Conreaux, aside from the fact that he's a yoga teacher, is that he plays Gong. And there aren't too many people that play Gong that I've ever met. And this is the Gong right behind us here. I'm not sure yet whether he's going to actually play that for us today. I guess he undoubtedly will, because I understand he carries it around with him wherever he goes these days.
That's what I took.
Meditation.
I took a vow at one time that I would carry this gong until the world is at peace and play it wherever I could. Robert Mueller once said that there was a day coming of world peace when the gongs and the bells would ring all over this planet. And so I thought, well, since I play the gong, I might as well start that off and encourage other people to purchase gongs and bells and ring them. And I'd like to play for you.
Well, before you do that, maybe a little bit of the history is in order. I mean, gongs have been around for thousands and thousands of years, so And here we are at Future World Expo, and I'm just wondering if there's any significant change going to take place in the future in terms of how gongs are used. Maybe not.
Well, I think so. I think people are going to discover that it's not the gong show that we're talking about, and that you hit the gong one time and that's like getting the hook and being pulled off stage. But truly what it does is it creates a state of consciousness that we call a theta state. Theta state is a more intense alpha state. An alpha state, we know, produces imaginative visualizations. The theta state goes a little bit beyond that, and that it produces very strong visions. And we feel that when a person listens to the gong, let's say even for 20 minutes, that it aligns them with their inner voice. And it's that inner voice which is the one voice in all of humanity. And when we're all resonating to that, then there's inner peace.
And combining those theories and your yoga work and gong playing, and combining those theories about gong playing with your yoga work and your meditation, I understand you've come up with a workshop in the near future.
Yes, we're planning to travel around the country and put on these workshops. And these workshops are people who want to make the big shift of consciousness, that want to be aligned with the inner voice, that want to be levitated in their spirit to a level in which their lives become for humanity totally. I think we all are feeling that push in us and that pull in us. And these workshops, the first one is going to be in June, and it's going to be on June 5th at the Marriott Hotel here near the Los Angeles airport.
You want to tell people how they can contact you?
Yes, they can. They can call me at my service. It's 464-0300, and ask for Don Conreaux, or leave a message for me and tell me you'd like to attend that workshop, and we'll get back to you.
Well, that's fine. I have heard Don play the gong many times. Each time it's a new and exciting experience, and I guess I'm ready for you to gong me now.
Now,
So-
it's Ed's birthday yesterday, so this is a belated birthday present, and we have some special guests here. Are they here?
No.
Or they have
right
deserted us? All right. I'm going to ask Ed to lie down on stage, and I'm going to play some of the gong sounds for him. Now, these waves of sound are resonant overtones. It's not melody, it's not rhythm, there's no real harmony involved, it's just resonance. And this resonance creates a special effect in the human being. And afterwards, we'll ask Ed how he felt, and then you can tell us.
I'm still able to
And if
talk,
it's
all
not
right.
right, we'll cut it at the end.
Okay.